Good day, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Briareos Kerensky and welcome to yet another unboxing in which I try to reduce, or should I say, drain? Anyway, welcome to yet another unboxing in which I try to reduce the number of limited editions I want to show you. And in this particular video we have Drainus by Strictly Limited. And typical of Strictly Limited editions, there are a few extras outside the box, namely this sticker with just the Strictly Limited logo and the postcard. But there is yet another extra I want to show you. This keychain that does not belong to this edition, but instead I was incredibly lucky to win in a raffle by Playism that they set up in their Twitter account. And with my total surprise I won it, and a few weeks after the announcement I got myself this keychain. So yeah, let's get back to the Strictly Limited edition of Drainus, that on the front cover has the main ship of the game. If you have played this game already, and I suggest you do, you'd recognize this shot from one of the initial cutscenes. And going around the box, we just have the title of the game, and let's remove this dust jacket. And once again it's just plain black with the titles. So inside we go, and we have a velcro badge, soundtrack, a pin of the title, acrylic ship, and I see there are also strings attached to it, okay, and material art book, a pretty hefty poster, and of course the game in its Switch incarnation. And before cutting off, the internal box comes with this nice illustration and nothing more. This is the game that on the front cover has the main ship and the two main characters of this game. On the spine just the title, and on the back the main bad guy of this game, along the indication that is the 79th Strictly Limited release, and this is copy 1187 out of 1500. Just one player. And inside we have a inner cover, and of course the Switch cartridge down here. A better shot of the inner cover. And this is kinda spoilerish, because this is the final boss, along a manual. Let's zoom on this. On the front cover we have what looks like a humanoid frog, but instead it's an android and is your co-pilot during the game. And it's nice that the manual starts not just with the story of the game, but the story of the developers, Team Ladybug, that you might already know from Did Little Wonder Labyrinth for one of their Toho games. Oh, nice, all the weapons you can acquire. So Drainus, sorry, has been available for PC for a few months already, and it's a very nice game. If you don't have a Switch or you don't want the physical edition for Switch, you can also try it on PC. It's a rather basic, well, not say basic, but easy shooter that, yeah, give it a try, it's good. This Velcro patch is very well done. You can see that it's sewn and not printed in any way, and so it should be rather durable. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with a back protector, so the Velcro can get quite dirty if you are not careful enough. But otherwise, I have nothing against it. No, I will not go into my usual rant about folded paper posters, even if the discoloration along folding lines is incredibly evident on this one. The poster is printed on both sides with two different artworks, and if you go really close to the artwork, you can unfortunately see a bit of pixelization along some lines. But otherwise, the color rendition and the print quality overall is very good. The poster itself is 59.4 centimeters wide if you count the horizontal artwork and 42 centimeters tall. Soundtrack CD that comes in a full-sized plastic case. So front cover just the title of the game and the Drainus badge, spine just the title, and on the back we have the tracks composing the soundtrack along with the composer. Inside we go, and this is the disc, again showing part of the ship as seen, sorry for the various seen on the front cover of the outer box. On the back just a couple of yellow lines, and the front here is well attached to the plastic case, but it only looks like a simple piece of paper, so I will not try to pry it open and or outside of its case. This is an enamel pin of the game's logo, and aside from that, nothing much to say, other than I think the support is plastic and not metal. This is the impression I get from looking at the backside and tapping the pin itself. It sounds like plastic and not quite like metal. The Drainus material book, or art book if you prefer. On the front cover, the same artwork we've seen on the game, spine just that, and on the other side, the manga. This is interesting, so I think this material book is split in two, and this reads in Japanese order. So let's start with the book then. So a bit of spoilers, but given this is a now months old game, I don't think it's much of a problem. Also, you can clear the story mode in less than an hour, I think. One thing about Ladybug is that they take incredible care about their pixel art, and especially the shot of the Drainus launching, as seen on the front box, is absolutely superlative. A bunch of rejected logos along the name of the game. A nice collection of sprites. Oh, also a small interview. Divided also in subjects and in Japanese. So I guess this was made for the Japanese fans who ordered that from Strictly Limited. A nice touch indeed. And I guess, yeah, nice for them to alert us of that. So this is like an expansion of what happens during the game, at least the introduction. Oh, and we have it in Japanese. And since it's the same thing with just a different language, I'll quickly go through it. Okay, nice. And last we have, well, I can't really call this an acrylic stand because there is no stand, although the art is printed on clear acrylic. And it's the same shot of the ship, of the Drainus ship, as seen on the outer box. Unfortunately, it's printed the same on both sides, and so you kinda lose this sort of 3D effect, this piece of content is meant to give. I must also say that the print is rather dark and not as detailed as I'd wished it would be, but it is a nice extra, and it also comes with an extra string should you damage the one that is already attached. The Strictly Limited Edition of Drainus has pretty much what you can ask for. You have an art book which includes a manga, you have the soundtrack, and the quirky little extras Strictly Limited is pretty much known for, like the badge and the pin. I would say yes, you also have the poster, but yeah, I won't really consider that until these publishers like Strictly Limited and Limited Run do better with these paper posters. And here I go ranting about those posters again. First hour play of this game will not follow. I've already completed it on PC, and as I am saying for the past, I don't know, 5 unboxings, I have other editions to go through, so I need to sort that out before I play anything. In the meantime, I hope you have enjoyed this unboxing and you'll stick around for more. Briareo Skarensky, over and out.